Hi, welcome to Brain Equation. In today's video, we are going to find out value of square root I. So, to find out the value of square root I, we know from our basic knowledge that square root I it is equal to minus 1. It is equal to minus 1, and this I, if we take only I, which implies that I is equal to square root minus I. Square root minus 1. I is equal to square root minus 1. So to solve this question, suppose square root I is equal to square root I, it is equal to a plus bi. We suppose it. Taking square on both sides, square root I whole square is equal to a plus bi whole square. So square will go with the square root. Square will cancel out with square root, and we will get I is equal to a plus bi whole square. Now in the next step, we are going to use the very basic algebraic formula, which is a plus b whole square is equal to, we will write it as a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now we will use this formula here. So in this step, we will get I is equal to a plus a square plus b square bi square plus 2a bi. So in the next step, I is equal to a square plus b square times I square plus 2a bi. A times b times I. I is equal to a square plus b square. I square is equal to minus 1. So we will plug in the value of I square plus 2 times a times b times I. So in the next step, we will write I is equal to a square. This plus minus will give minus b square plus 2a bi. So here we can write this I as 0 plus 1 times I is equal to, we can write it as a square minus b square plus 2ab a b I. To abi. So we will comparing the imaginary and real parts on both sides. So this is our imaginary part. Real part we will compare with 0, and imaginary part we will compare with 2abi. So when we will compare them, we will write a square minus b square is equal to 0, and 2abi is equal to 2abi is equal to 1 times I. So this I will go with the I will be cancel out with the I. 2ab is equal to 1, and from here we will write b, and we will take 2a on the other hand side. We will get 1 over 2a. 1 over 2a. b is equal to 1 over 2a. Now we will plug in this value of b in the first equation, and we will write this value of b. A square minus, for b we will write 1 over 2a whole square is equal to 0. So we will write here a square minus 1 over 2 a square, a will become 4a square is equal to 0. And from here we know we will write 1 here and we can take LCM. We will get here 4a square. Here we will get 4a square times a square will give us 4a4 minus, from here we will get 1 is equal to 0. So we will take 4a square on the other hand side. It will become 0. So 4a square minus 1, we will take minus 1 on other hand side. 4a4 is equal to 1. So we will take 4 on the other hand side. A power 4 is equal to 1 over 4. So at this step we will take, we will raise both sides to the power 1 over 4. We will take power 1 over 4 on both sides. A power 4 whole power 1 over 4 is equal to 1 over 4 whole power 1 over 4. So from here 4 will cancel out with the 4 and we will left with a is equal to 1 over 4. We will write 1 and we will take the power of 4 1 over 4. So from here we will write a is equal to 1 over, we can write 4 as 2 power 2 whole power 1 over 4. So from here we will cancel out 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So we will get a is equal to 1 over 2 power 1 by 2. So we know that this power 1 over 2 is, we can write it as 2 square root. A is equal to 1 over 2 square root. So it is the final value of a. So the value of a we will write plus minus 1 over square root 2. For square root we will write plus minus. So it is the value of a. Now we need to calculate the value of b. We will use this value of a and we will plug in this value. Now we will use this value of a. We have b is equal to 1 over 2a. We will plug in this value in this equation. So b is equal to 1 over 2a. So we can write b is equal to 1 divided by 2a. We can write it as with the division sign 1 divided by 2a. We will plug in the value of a, which is plus or minus 1 over square root 2. So in the next step we can write b is equal to 1 divided by 2. This 2 can be written as, here we are going to take use a trick, square root 2 times square root 2. We can write 2 as in this form, square root 2 times square root 2. It will change nothing, it will create no difference, plus or minus 1 over square root 2. So b is equal to 1 square root 2 will cancel out with the square root 2. We will left with square root 2 times plus or minus 1. So we can write b is equal to 1 divided by, we will write it as plus or minus square root 2. So now we can write it 1 over plus or minus 1 over square root 2, plus or minus 1 over square root 2. So it is the final value of b now. So we have value of b and we have value of a. We can use these two values of a and b. Recall that we had a square root I is equal to a plus bi. So but square root I is equal to, we supposed in the start of this video that square root I is equal to a plus bi. So we will plug in the value of a, b in this equation. We will get plus or minus 1 over square root 2 plus bracket plus or minus 1 over square root 2 bracket close times I. So we can write it plus or minus 1 over square root I plus or minus 1 over square root 2. Here we can write plus or minus 1 over square root 2 I, or we can write as square root I is equal to plus or minus 1 over square root 2 plus or minus I over square root 2. So it is the final value of I. So it is the answer of this question. That's all about this question. So you can check all these steps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget these steps and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more solutions and videos like this. Till the next video, bye.